Hello everybody, this is Frank Bob here and welcome to race number 5 of the 2020-21 NROL Siemens National Series season. This is the HiT Entertainment 300 at Texas Motor Speedway. So we saw a quiet race last weekend at Phoenix, however, as we saw in the truck race, there was quite a bit of chaos and action as well, so will that go into the Siemens National Series race? Well, we're going to find out today. So with that being said, let's give you your starting grid for the race. So in the pool for this one is Brad Keselowski, alongside second is Russell David. Third will be Lexi Post. Fourth is DJ Reed. Fifth is Sebastian Coquelin. Sixth is Ross Chastain. Seventh is Jose Mills. Eighth is Justin Allgaier. Ninth is Austin Cindric. 10th is Balcom Films. 11th is Michael Annett. 12th is Greg Graff. 13th is Noah Gregson. 14th is Anthony Alfredo. 15th is Anthony Logan. 16th is Tyler Tomasi. 17th is Nia. 18th is Graham McShane. 19th is Ding Hemrick. 20th is Texas. 21st is Hende. 22nd is Nathan Armand. 23rd is Harrison Burton. 24th is Chase Briscoe. 25th is Cody Goforth. 26th is Keyshawn Richardson. 27th is Dane Blue. 28th is Zach Fitzgerald Sr. 29th is Matthew Brown. 30th is Austin Murray. 31st is Edward. 32nd is John Doe. 33rd is Justin Haley. 34th is Casey Yannico. 35th is Ryan Sieg. 36th is Brandon Jones. 37th is Bradley Herbst. 38th is Ernie Irvin. 39th is Bob Hunter. 40th is Shane Lamb. 41st is Mike Snyder. And 42nd is Can't Drive. Alrighty, so full field today. Brad Keselowski back, making his second Siemens National Series start of the year. Should be interesting. Alright, field touches a bit. Yeah, that's the thing with Texas. This version of Texas, I should say. So, I really am not sure what to expect for this race, considering what we saw in the Goldfish Truck Series race. Russell David, though, not every day you see him starting this far up the field, but here he is back again. Although, so Ross Chastain, he won the Truck Series race. A driver who is running basically pretty much every truck race up until the playoffs begin. Russell David, however, doing a similar thing in the Siemens National Series, running every single race in this series up until the playoffs begin. Does that mean he could win this race? And Chastain also started pretty high as well, so I don't know. I don't know if this is foreshadowing or maybe I'm just saying stuff that is just simply isn't gonna happen. I don't know. This is auto racing. You can't predict the stuff. Especially when the odds are this high. Like, I think a lot of us expected Cowboys to win last weekend in Phoenix, but this weekend, well, we do have Brad Keselowski, who is a pretty powerful Cup Series driver, but again, this is auto racing, anything can happen. And we're going to see exactly what's going to happen. And green flag is in the air for the HiT Entertainment 300 at Texas Motor Speedway. Let's leave it all the way out to a commanding lead as DJ Reed there as well. DJ Reed gets a good launch. It's already looking underneath Russell David. Look at that, DJ Reed. Wow. Man, DJ Reed on an insane launch on the restart. He's already pushing his way up to first. Alright, DJ Reed, a driver I haven't talked about much this year, already up into first. Ross Chastain, though, right below him. Ross Chastain, your winner from the Truck Series race. I'm keen to see how well doing this race. Ross Chastain hasn't actually had the best start to the year in this series either. Really, the only series where Chastain's been good at so far this year, besides Trucks most recently, was the Cup race at Willow Springs, and that's his only Cup start of the year so far. Of course, he'll be back in the Cup Series a little bit later, but, you know. And so Jose Mills now looking, BioColin Films trying to make it 3 wide. Wow. And BioColin Films, oh man, it's very, very dangerous though. Look at that, 3 wide for second. That is very risky, but BioColin Films making it work. BioColin Films now to the lead. Look at that. Oh, okay, well, briefly. Now with 3 wide for second again. 3 wide throughout a lot of this field. There's no Gregson now to the lead, but Austin Cindric going pretty low. And it looks like Austin Cindric is going to have the lead here. I do apologize for the lag, by the way. That's the thing with the mod. Not much I can do about it. Freya McShane is up here now. Freya McShane has also had a really bad start to the year. See if she can get a good finish today. Here's Texas as well. Strike race all over again, and Las Vegas as well. And there's been a humongous crash behind these guys. Oh man, the caution is out, as you saw it in the background. But there's been a humongous crash. Oh man, let's see it and hope that doesn't crash the game. All right, so pace car came out actually right as soon as the lights went on. Yeah, so the front pack is fine, but then you have Chastain. He won the truck race, and now he's probably not gonna finish in this race. So let's see what happens. So feels very close together, but then John Doe gets tagged onto DJ Reed gets tagged as well, along with the 93, I can't remember his name, and Ross Chastain hits the wall in a very interesting angle, is on top of John Doe and goes for quite the flip, and I think we're just going to let the race speak for itself here. Edward going for a tumble as well, man, look at that! I mean, the footage pretty much speaks for itself. But let's watch those flips again from Chastain. So we're gonna so Edward flipped as well, so we're gonna watch both of these. I'm not sure which angle. Let's see, cockpit. Let's go for I'm not sure. I guess roof cam or far. I'm not sure. I'm gonna choose chase cam. Wow. Absolutely wild flip from Ross Chastain. Dang. So after he won the truck, his race is out early in this one. And Edward, I was speaking of him as well in the Phoenix race, but now here he is going for an even worse tumble. That's actually due to a completely separate crash back in the pack. He gets tagged with Bob Hunter, and Chase Briscoe gets it as well, and then Edward gets hit by Riley Herbst. And then he just gets stuck in the ground. I think Chase Briscoe also flying. Man, I did not expect this to happen at the start of this race, but Chase Briscoe also goes flying in the air. I mean, look at that. He gets hit, and then he's on top of Bob Hunter. Ooh, Snyder gets involved as well. A very high-speed accident. Luckily, no one was hurt. So I guess we'll see that barrel now from Edward. Let's see this from the chase cam. Very big tumble from Edward. Now watch it again from the TV camera. So he pretty much get tagged with Bob Hunter, and he was like, oh, and then he got tagged by Riley Herbst, and then he was like, do a barrel roll. And look at that, Edward. Man, that's pretty fast. I wonder if anybody can count the tumbles. Obviously I won't, cause well, we got a race to get going with. Okay, driver as well. Oh, he almost smashed it back up Ernie Irvan. It doesn't really matter because Ernie Irvan's is out of this race as well with a blown engine. A mighty big crash to start this race. Like, that was bigger than the truck series. I wasn't even sure if these guys were going to crash, but look at that. The race only just starts and we already have an even worse crash than what we saw in the truck series. As Field tries to get back in line so we can restart this race. Oh, David Blue coming down. I remember his name now. And a lot of the back runners, actually, I think this is everyone that got involved in that crash, all coming down pit road to service their cars. Yeah, just Briscoe was some big damage. You know, Briscoe, he was pretty up in points. This might hamper him though. Here's Mike Snyder, and here's Ernie Irvan, who's gonna be going down pit road because His engine's blown up because I hit the wrong button. Whoops. So who's actually come off of pit road? Let's see. So can't drive. I mean, he didn't go on pit road in the first place. So we got so Brandon Jones, Keyshawn Richardson, Tyler Tomasi, Shane Lamb, Casey Nanico. A lot of guys still on pit road though, but in blue. Well, yeah, Chastain. I think everyone that's still on pit road is not. I don't think they're gonna get off pit road because blowing engine. Although, Chase Briscoe's probably gonna continue on. Okay. Interesting. But I think the big ones that are out is Chastain and Ernie Irvin is off the track actually. So Edwood, I don't see any of these guys on pit road continuing after their big flip and that. Oh, Chastain's on pit road for now. I don't really see Chastain getting off pit road though. I might be surprised. Oh, someone on pit road moving. No. Okay. So Free McShane though on the point in the lead. Alright, so let's skip a lap. Lights are out on the pace car. So let's say everyone that was on pit road is now not on pit road anymore. Yeah. That's the end of the day for quite a lot of these guys. These guys are lucky to be continuing. Chase Briscoe, though, impressively, after his great tumble, he's going to keep going. Never thought that would be possible, but okay. So, a very big crash at the start of this race. It's not really the start. It's after 5 laps, and you get the point. Alrighty then. So, let's see what happens next, shall we? So, pace car is off. And we are racing once again at Texas Motor Speedway. I should mention I think Edward had a pretty good or pretty okay day in Phoenix last week. I'm not even gonna finish this one. She says, "Hey, better start this one." Austin Cindric though, trying to go low now. Some guys making some insane moves at the very start of these restarts. Austin Cindric can still get to win a race this season. I would say Cindric winning the final race of last year was a pretty big surprise though. But where's he gonna finish this year? Or where is he gonna win this year, I should say. Oh, he gets tagged by Nathan Amond. They save it, but that could have got wow, that could have been much worse. But they save it. Alright. Austin keeps the lead. A lot of guys going fast on the low line. Nathan Amon looking to get around these guys. Looks like he will successfully make a pass. So Nathan Amon now in the lead. Almost David going low. And Russell David was in contention to win the Siemens Nationals race at Las Vegas. As they're now going 3 wide behind them and probably I hope they don't crash, but you never know. Brad Keselowski's in this race. I was expecting him to have a better day, but no. And did Logan keeping the lead for now. He's got the lead. Oh, he's gonna short-lived with Austin Murray going low. Justin Allgaier is up here now. First time I've really spoken about Justin Allgaier this year. Well, at the moment, everyone's thinking that, oh, here's Brad. Brad Keselowski didn't really have a shot at winning in Phoenix after he lost a lot of spots. He's trying to make the comeback, though. Oh no! And the crags up front, big pile up! Wow! And they're still piling in. Oh dear. Another huge crash. Oh man, it's still piling. Oh man. Wow. Brad Keselowski. I was just saying, oh, he might win this race. He's trying to get redemption, and then only a few seconds later, crash. So if you look at what happened here, so he gets tagged with Sebastian Vettel, a previous winner in the season, and then they pile in each other, then they just get into the wall, and then the rest of it just piles in. Look at that. It just functions in slow motion. Everyone just piles in each other. Yeah. A lot of the guys on the low line making it through, though. A lot of guys on the high line get involved in Nia. Oh, now the low line guys getting crashed in as well. Keisha Richardson gets smashed right into the back end of Nia, who actually smashed into the back end of Austin Cindric. Like, let's watch in really slow motion. So Keisha Richardson, he's got Runsing behind him as well, smashes into the back of Nia, and then she gets in as well. And then these two also crash right into a sitting Austin Cindric, who I think will have... Nah, Cody Goldberg gets involved as well, but yeah. On Casey Nanico, previous one in the series gets crashed. Man, some guys are going to survive this, some guys are not. Quite a lot of cars with damage after that one. Quite a lot of guys out of that. My son is going to just make it through the mess. So I just commented Brad Keselowski, he might win this race, and then 2 seconds later, he's done. Anyway, so everyone's still in the race, however, now coming into pit for service, of course. And you have and those who wrecked who are probably gonna pit to fix the damage. We'll see if we got squeezed in as well in that crash. Apparently there was a bit of a fight between, I don't know, well, just a slowdown for some reason. So Zerg coming down. Wow. 2 big crashes. As, someone's angry. What happened here? I guess Nathan Mon trying to... What was that for? He just... Great decided to tell Tomasi for some reason. Dear oh dear. Oh yeah, the rest of them coming out pit road. Chase Briscoe. Not sure if he needs to pit. Here they come up pit road. It'll be Lexi Bolt's first one off of pit road. He's gonna line up behind Chase Briscoe, who's gonna line up behind the pace car. Okay, so let's see who lines up where. So the pace car and the other. It's of course past the road now. There's Burden, Dallas Cindric, and quite a few guys just coming up pit road just now. Those Davis on pit road. And a number of these guys still on pit road as well. Okay, so who else is now on track? Here's some Burden coming in. Austin Cindric, Mike Snyder, Damon Blue. Can't drivers above some spots somehow. Quite a few cars with damage. Alright, so let's skip back to the line. Lights are out on the pace car. Don't see anyone going up to the front though, so it looks like... Wait. Oh, this is it. Wow, we're not even 20 laps into the race, and half the competition is already over. Wow. Half of the racers that started this race are now done. For now. Also, David looks like he's just on pit road getting a service, and hopefully he'll join the fun shortly. Nathan Mon is 21st, but I don't really see him doing... Oh, whoops. I see him doing... Like to note. We'll see him coming back on track now. So this is everyone still in it. So... Yeah, so you got Chase Briscoe, Hubi Lexington, Balcom Films, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., and just nearly your top 5. So Chase Briscoe, after his airborne maneuver dance thingy majiggy from earlier, he's now in the lead. And green flag is in the air once again. So 20 laps in, we've had 2 collisions and 2 very big crashes. Hubi Lexington is going low though. Wow, Chase Briscoe's really slow. I don't know how he got into the lead, but whatever. All the fast guys are going to zoom on by. So Hubi Lexington will gain the rep from his teammate Balcom Films, who's going to go low now. Balcom Films going low on his teammate, taking the lead now. Oh, they're attacking Justin Haley though. Justin Haley looking low now. No, Greg's up here as well. Here's Daniel Hemrick. First time I've seen the number 8 car up here. Justin Haley though getting a bit of a push from Noah Gregson. And Noah Gregson getting the push from his teammate. Oh, for a second though, as Daniel Hemrick looking very low. They're almost going 3-0 for a lead, not quite though. And he's gonna force the issue. Daniel Hemrick going low. He's got speed. And he touches Noah Gregson. But Daniel Hemrick getting out to the lead. Dan Hemrick running on a part-time schedule for Junior Motorsports. And he's here today. And he's now leading. Cody Goforth going low though. He's got Zachary Fitzwater Sr. behind him. But Zachary Fitzwater Sr., he actually fell up pretty early in the last race at Phoenix. So he's trying to redeem himself as being one of the few cars, or one of the cars that are still left in this race. There's only so many cars now in this race that are actually competitive. Needham going excruciatingly slow. That was scary. Oh, we're good. Cody Goforth pulls out to the lead. Oh, but he's got Daniel Hemrick behind him. Luckily they didn't wreck there when they got involved with Nathan Armand. Nathan Armand already a winner this year, though. And Daniel Hemrick takes the lead back. Daniel Hemrick has never actually won an NROL race at such a high level. He hasn't won in modifieds. He hasn't won in the Pro Series. He has won in trucks, Siemens, or Cup. He actually ran the second half of the season in the 8 car for Rich Stills Racing last year. But Ray guy has that car now, so Hemrick trying to make do with the next best thing. as he is now here in the Siemens National Series. So there's Phil behind him though, now trying to get past him. Because he's actually had a bit of a comfortable lead for a few laps now. Here's Texas up here. Texas has started, I think, started every single race since, ever since race number 2. And, those races, he's been the best he can. I was Phil could get slowed up by Maya Snyder. That's going to allow Daniel Hemmer to get by on the high line. And the rest was going to get messed up for a bit. Just nearly going by. And Rex and others going by as well. And Daniel Hemmer pulling out to a bit of a commanding lead now. You know, at the start of this race, we did see the conveyor belt thing, but ever since this restart, it's been mostly Hemrick. Although, well, we've only completed 10 laps since the restart, though, so we still got a long way to go in this race. We're not even at the halfway point yet. So we're about 26 minutes into this video. And man, we're not even at the halfway point yet. This is going to be a long race. Oh, some slower guys just can't drive, who is surprisingly still in this race in 17th. Team Blue going pretty slow as well. So the top 17 drivers are on the lead lap. We are only 31 laps in, and there are only 17 drivers that could win this race. Balcon Films, ooh. So he's taking advantage of Justin Haley. And they go by. Balco Films, another driver putting in a part-time effort. Say part-time. Balco Films does plan on winning a number of races in the Siemens National Series this year, as Justin Haley looking low as well. Oh, man, that was close. Haley tagged him. Here's Bird about to go a lap down, as now they're still side by side battling for the lead Balcon Films and Justin Haley. Daniel Hemrick though sticking with them. Seems like these three are the only ones who are doing anything for the lead for now. I could change later on though. As Justin Haley goes low with Hemrick. Balcon Films going to be stuck on the high line. And there goes Balcon Films going low. Here's now Daniel Hemrick now going for that lead. Well, that's Russell David. He's going to go a lap down after his misfortune from earlier on. So Russell David back on track. Unfortunately, he's about to get lapped. Teammates getting... Oh, man, Russell David, though, going to slope his teammate Justin Haley. I know it's a bit weird to say that they're teammates, but they are, trust me. They did that Kellogg race or Kellogg Racing team thing. So Balcon Films though now taking advantage of the lap traffic though and getting around Daniel Hemrick. And here's Sextus up here as well. But the two YouTube Motorsports drivers on break. Now running 1-2. Man, this is... Ooh, they're 1-2. This is now becoming a battle between the two YouTube Motorsports drivers on break. As Texas trying to get around Balcon Films. And of course, these two are teammates running for Tababa Motorsports. And Texas goes to lead. It's now a race with the part-timers. We got Dan Emmerich here as well. This isn't the part-time battle we're expecting. Imagine Brad Kosowski was a part of this, but... Unfortunately, not even part of this race anymore. Damrick, though, looking low on Texas. It's been a pretty good race now. And Daniel Hemrick now back to the lead. And Daniel Hemrick now to the lead. As Balkan Film stays low as well. Yeah, there's not that many NROL guys up here. The top 4 is all, you know, people or drivers we expected to see in the series. I mean, you have Daniel Hemrick, who, you know, who dropped out of the Cup Series. You have a pair of YouTube Motorsports drivers who are in the second year on break, and then you have Justin Haley, a rookie from the Truck Series, and now they're about to go 3 wide for a lead for a short time as there's some lap traffic now. Who's going to make it past these guys? Oh, Haley. But he's going to take advantage of them. It's looking, he's short-lived, though. Second Fitzroy seeing go for it, get involved as well. They're holding up the high lane. And now the low lane. And now both lanes. Who's going to get past him first? Oh, he goes Zachary Fitzroy Sr. now with the run. Zachary Fitzroy Sr. now with the lead. I heard it's going excruciatingly slow. Well, I was just saying that there isn't that much NRL drivers. Now they're 1, 2, 3 with you got Zachary Fitzroy Sr. and Cody Goforth and Jose Mills. So another thing worth mentioning is that besides Las Vegas, an NRL driver, besides Phoenix, an NRL driver has won every race this year, this season so far. Will that trend continue today, or is someone going to break it? Now there's still a long way to go in this race. Oh, damn, he's trying to make it 3 wide for the lead. Oh, good thing, too, he's going low, because Can't Drive is going to hold up the high lanes. And that's allowed the sort of regular drivers to get back in the non-NRL. Well, you know what I mean. So now it's Junior Motorsports 1-2 with Daniel Hemrick and Noah Gregson, and Texas Dust has joined in the fun as well. So this is Texas' second year running part-time here in the Siemens National Series. And he still has yet to win a race in the series. It'll be interesting to see if he can maybe get a win starting today. As Noah Gregson is now looking low on Daniel Hemrick. Yeah, it's close. Gregson, though, is going to get a push from Texas. Texas going low again. He's got Jose Mills behind him, giving him the bump draft, I think. And Texas to the lead. Only for maybe for a short time, though. And Jose Mills still sticking with him. Oh, no! There's been another crash, and this time it involves the front runners. Oh, dear, oh, dear. You know, I figured that we were getting another caution in this race. But I don't expect those guys to be the ones involved, and now they're piling in. Okay, so Freeman McShane though comes in. Wait, so Zachary Fitzroy, he's just. Well, let's see what happened originally to bring out the crash. And actually, we'll watch the short version of the crash, and then we'll analyze it in a bit more detail. Could he go for the ball as well? I think these guys just slipped by. And these guys here who are just gonna. I guess he's a pile in. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Well. And they're just crashing. Now they just. Oh. They don't care anymore. Let's just destroy everyone, they say. Well, that lasted a while. So let's now watch that and analyze it in a little bit more detail. Alrighty then. So the crash happens. So it started out. I can't believe the front runners. Like, so you have the top four. They're just racing, and then you have Justin Haley. I guess Justin Haley must have made a rookie mistake. He gets caught up by Biocom Films. And Dagger Fitzwater Sr. is forced into it as well, and they all crash into the wall. And then Cody Goforth, with nowhere to go, is going to get involved as well. And they all hit the wall. So Biocom is making it through, but then it's not over yet. As, let's see what happened. Oh. So Freya McShane, with absolutely nowhere to go. Oh, she was having a pretty good race, though. I mean, she's still gonna get a decent finish, I suppose, but that's not gonna help her at all. She crashes right into Zach Fitzwater, and that's gonna put her out of the race. And then Chain Reaction crash. Damon Blue just can't slow down, so he crashes right into Freya McShane, and it's Maya Snyder with nowhere to go. He's gonna just hit right into Damon Blue, and Damon Blue's just gonna go for a tumble. Ah, dear. Chase Briscoe, like he was far back enough to avoid this mess. That's gonna be the end of the day for some more of these guys. Oh, but okay. Well, anyway, getting back to let's go back to when the caution came out. Actually, we'll go back to the pace car. So the front of the field just slowing down. Thank goodness these guys getting involved. This is one YouTube driver who is on break still in this. As Biocom Films most likely out unless they can fix the damage in his car, but we'll see. And so pace car's out, of course, and now the front row. These guys are actually all clean, so they're gonna be coming down now. Yeah. Oh, Anthony Logan. Oh, he came up. I haven't spoken about him much. I guess he's still in the race. Just nearly coming down. Yeah, I wish it just like the front runners for the time being. Ooh. We're only halfway in this race. We've already seen quite a lot of action and chaos. As I forgot to give Dang Heinrich a pit box. Oops. Alright, well, I guess we'll see who... Oh, Harrison Burton. He's got some damage, but he's gonna pull up on the pace car either way. Texas, though, off the road pretty quickly. So Texas is the first one out. I think is Harrison Burton lead lap? No, he's a couple laps down, so no, this doesn't actually count. Okay. So that's gonna allow more of the guys who don't have the damage to get up here and compete for something. Okay. Well, I'll wait for the pace car to get to the start finish, and then we'll see how everyone lines up here. Yeah, look at it. So Harrison Burton, he's not actually in first. I don't actually know who's gonna line up where for now. Like, we have to wait until lights on the pace car to see, or to get an accurate representation of where everyone's gonna be on the restart. Okay, well, everyone's lining up. There's only so many guys still in contention to win this race, though. This has allowed some of the guys who are further back to get up here now. Oh, there's a few easy guys up here. I mean, hang on. So you got two Taval Morse drivers, over sports drivers with Lex Close and Tyler Massey up here. And most Davis moved on up as well. Although it doesn't really mean much because these guys go slow. And that's it. Yep. Okay, well let's get tips to lights out. Yeah, we'll see how the field lines up. Okay, so those who were a lap down are just coming in. Oh, Bob Cullen Film's still in this race. Well, for now. Wow. Wait, this is it? Wow. This is it? Everyone that was on pit road is, or stuck on pit road is now out. Wow. This is it. There are only 13 cars on the lead lap. And there's only so many that can actually still race. Dang. This race is crazier within the truck series race as far as DNFs. So remaining, you got Texas, Dane Hemrick, Jose Mills, Noah Gregson, Anthony Logan, Hednat, Ubi Lexipos, Todd Tomasi, Just Naley, Cody Goforth, Olsen, and Chase Briscoe, and Bachon Films. And those are just the ones on the lead lap. I don't know how many of these guys are going to be actually fast enough to keep up. But we're going to find out shortly, and green flag is back in the air. Ooh, some guys going low. I don't know what the guys on the low line are doing. Texas is going to pull away. Not really surprised. Oh, whoops. Yeah, so all the slow guys are gonna get overtaken, of course. Oh, Jose Mills going beneath Dan Hemrick for second now. Alrighty. This has pretty much become a race amongst all the competitive cars left in this race. Although, I think Tobalba Motorsports is the only team that has all of their cars still, or all four of their cars still left in this race. Because you have Texas, who's still going, who's still leading, and we'll speak of the other guys when we get to them, of course. But Texas though leading in Texas. I don't think Texas has anything to do with Texas though. Yeah, only 13 cars on the lead lap now. And Dan Hemrick going by Jose Mills now. You know, this is the best that this A car has done this year so far. And in a race where a lot of these guys have been wrecked out, Dan Hemrick is still in this race. Which is kind of impressive considering the circumstances of this race. I can only imagine how the Cup Series race is going to be tomorrow. What's going underneath Daniel Hemrick? Seems like these four are pulling away. Are these the only four cars that are not broken? Might be because these guys behind them, they're not really catching up, although that's for now. Texas is still with that clean car, leading quite a few of these laps. No Gregson though going underneath Jose Mills for second now. So in this race, we've gone from having a lot of good cars in this race to very few good cars. Very few cars in general, I should say. Right. Oh, whoops, actually, that's a... Anyway, so back into here. So all four of these cars, this is the only ones that really have speed. I think this is it, because the first field is starting to lose ground on these guys. So we're past that halfway point, only just though. We still have quite a few laps to go. And we've narrowed it down to these 4 cars as of right now that could win this race. That's unless there would be another caution and someone else wrecks. I think this is it, because these guys behind are not really catching up. Garrett going low. This is going quiet. And it looks like that Texas is really the only fast car at this point. Like, these 3 behind him are just jockeying for a position at this point, but Texas looks like he's saying sail now. I'll still take updates itself to see who catches up or not. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if the field behind these 3 can, or these 4 can catch up, and it doesn't. I don't think they will. Yeah, they're losing time. This is it. With about 24 laps to go, these are the only 4 drivers that could win this race. Wow. It's a little bit I can't drive a bit. So it's Texas, Jose Mills, Noah Gragson, and Daniel Hemrick. That's it. As Jose Mills now looking low beneath Texas, but I don't know, I kind of want Texas to win, but well, that's just me. Everyone wants someone to win. I was thinking fun at the moment. Jose Mills looking really low, and here he goes on Texas. Yep. And it looks like the guys, actually no, the guys below the top 4 are kind of keeping up. Well, they were keeping as far as like the seconds, but honestly, unless these, I think the only thing that's gonna bunch up the field a bit more is if these 4 get held up by some big lap traffic. It's Texas is gonna get force high. That's gonna Jose Mills to get first. I honestly no clue who's gonna win this race. Like, it's gonna be one of these 4 for sure, but which one of these 4 now? Oh no, Gragson gonna go low. The hammer looking even lower. It's kind of amazing to me that we're down to these 4 cars that could actually win this race. All because all the other guys are just careless or rubbish at driving or what? I don't know. Oh, Gragson though. He's being shoved high. Texas is trying to get the run. It's hard though. Whoever expected the Siemens National Series race to go like this today? Dan Emmerich going low. You know, Dan Emmerich, he's been a very consistent driver in all the other series that he's raced in. Because, what was I trying to say? Well, he's raced in trucks, Siemens, Cup Series. He's just been a very consistent driver. He's never won anything. I don't think he's ever been close to victory, but he's always been very consistent. Still's yet to win. As Jose Mills going to get a push from Noah Gragson, which will push them, which push Keith up. Jeez. Jose Mills to the lead now. Noah Gragson looking low. It's also worth mentioning, this race come down to 3 Chevys and a Toyota. You know, actually, yeah, if the trends had continued, they would have been a Ford winning this race, but there's not any Fords in contention to win now, so at this point, one of these four guys right here is going to win this race. Yeah, the field behind them, they're just not that fast compared to these guys. So now we have a bit of a mini conveyor belt amongst these four drivers. But yeah, this is it. One of these four drivers is going to win this race. But we still have a whole 15 or so laps. Until we find out. The Texas pulling out to a bit of a lead now. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to the store to see if I can get money to eat, okay? Because we don't have any.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay, let's continue. Oh, here's some live traffic. Oh, not much though. Actually, I think I'm hearing a bit of a wad. You know what I mean? Man, Texas though. Texas hasn't won in the Siemens National Series ever. I mean, he hasn't really needed to. He's had occasional successes in the Cup Series back when he raced at UTP Motorsports. Say back, it wasn't that long ago, but you know, Texas racing UTP Motorsports, he had some success, but he's looking for that success now here in the Siemens National Series. This is on break. He's gonna get right around, can't drive. Ooh, yeah. Texas leads. Counting down the laps at this point. I hear some more lap traffic though, so it's anyone's race, I suppose. Also, two of these guys are happen to be rookies. Jose Mills, one of the an NROL guy, and then you have Noah Gregson, who's a rookie who raced in trucks last year. He also made one start in the Siemens National Series last year and didn't really do anything of note in that race. Then you have Dan Hemrick. Oh dear. You know. Oh, okay. Anyway, so moving on from that for a moment. Oh, looks like some guys are going very slow. Russell David and Riley Herbst are next to other. Okay, well, Texas is going to go right below these guys. Same for Gregson and Hemrick. However, Jose Mills is going to get held up by these guys. It's going to slow him down massively. It's not over here, Justin Haley. You know, Haley, he was earlier on, he was in contention to win. Now he's just getting lapped. It's going to be interesting to see how many guys are in the lead lap after this race. Isn't too many. Oh, looks like Jose Mills getting a bit of a run. He's coming back to fight. Although now they have to get around Harrison Burton. I take this pass. All right. The laps are starting to wind down now. Jose Mills being left to the dust though. He's gonna have to hustle. He's gonna have any shot at winning this race. Alright, around 7 or so laps to go. No, Gregson going low. No, Gregson, if he could win today, that'd be pretty big. His first career NRL Siemens National Series win. Oh, Texas, he's being trapped high now. Jose Mills caught up. No, Gregson though has that lead. And Ding Hemrick sticking with him for now. Hemrick going low. It's on now. Five laps to go. Ooh, they have to pass lap car now of Chase Briscoe. There's only 12 drivers on the lead lap, and this would... And lapping Chase Briscoe will only put 11 drivers on the lead lap. Oh, someone's gonna end up. He's gonna hold up both lanes. Dang it. Chase Briscoe holding up the high lane. That's Ding Hemrick. That's gonna and put Jose Mills in the lead. 4 laps to go. Texas now looking low. There were a few times last year that Texas did look competitive. And he's looking really competitive in this race. On that note, Toban Motorsports is still yet to win a race in the Siemens National Series. 3 laps to go. Who is going to do it? No, Gregson going low. Two laps to go. Who is going to win it? Gregson, he's pulling out a bit of a lead now. One of these guys, though, might try to make the last lap pass. You have to do it quick, though. Damn, keeps trying to keep up with Texas. White flag, 1 month to go. Spot to recover bank as Texas. Cam Driver is going to hold up the field on the last lap. And that's going to put Noah Gregson in the lead. Texas is going to lose on a few spots. It's not going to mean much, though. But Noah Gregson, he's going to hold off his teammate Hemrick. And he will do it. Noah Gregson will get his first career NROL Siemens National Series win in the HiT Entertainment 300 at Texas Motor Speedway. How about that? Noah Gregson, a winner in the Siemens National Series in just his 6th start and 5th race of the year. Thought it's going to break the trend, kind of. First regular driver, and, well, first regular driver that is not a NRL driver to win a race. Besides Kyle Busch. Well, no, first, yeah, I said it right the first time. First regular driver in the Siemens National Series to win. That is not an NRL driver. Well, some guys had better days than others, though. Alrighty then, so I guess as the field comes up here, we'll wait to give you your finishing positions. So, Noah Gregson is your winner with Ding Hemrick coming up 2nd. Jose Mills 3rd, Texas 4th, Hubi Lexington Poles 5th. And a top 5 for 2 Toban Motorsports drivers with Henry coming home 6th. Andy Logan 7th, Tyler Tomasi 8th. Cody Goforth 9th, and Chase Briscoe coming in 10th, with Austin coming in 11th. Bob Combs 12th, Riley Harris 13th, Justin Haley 14th, Harrison Burton 15th, Boston Davis 16th, Can't Drive 17th, and these are the ones that finished the race, by the way. So, as he bits, and then you have the rest of the field to crash. So, with Freeman Shea coming in 18th, Derek Fitzwater 90th, Damon Lewis 20th, Miles Center 21st, Nathan Lamont 22nd, Just No Garrett 23rd, Sebastian Gokolan 24th, Nia 25th, Michael Lynn 26th, Gregory Garrett 27th, Austin Murray 28th, Brad Selski 29th, Keyshawn Richardson 30th, Ryan C. 31st, Ryan Brown 32nd, Shane Lamb 33rd, Brandon Jones 34th, Casey Nico 35th, Bob Potter 36th, Anthony Alfred 37th, Ross Stain 38th, John Doe 39th, DJ Reed 40th, Edward 41st, and Ernie Irvin running up the field in 42nd and last. So, Yeah, so less than half the field finished this race, and only 9 drivers would finish on the lead lap, and only 4 of those drivers would be in contention to win. That is quite something. So, with the destruction that we've seen in this race, one can only imagine what we will see tomorrow in the Skills Cup Series race. So that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in whatever I make next.